This is the AMX 13105. It is a Tier 10 French tech tree light tank, and it's a vehicle I am rather excited to play, as this is one of the light tanks I really wanted to grind on my main account. This vehicle features a very nasty gun, dealing 390 damage per shot, 3 shells in a clip with a 2.73 second incher clip. So, essentially, in around 5.4 seconds, you're able to deal close to 1200 damage. I actually really like that. Now, what I do need to change is my overall clip in this vehicle. That should be a lot better for this tank. Now, I have 2 different loadouts on this vehicle. For the majority of tanks I have equipped in the game, I don't have 2 loadouts. Like, if you look at my Badger, I have 1 loadout, I don't do a second one, just because I don't think you need 2 loadouts on a lot of vehicles. Yes, if you want to be like the top 1% of players, you can do so. But I've been averaging over 4K in a lot of my tier 10s, and I don't really think it's necessary to waste credits, equipment, and, be as cringe as possible. But when it comes to light tanks, I personally find it mandatory to have 2 different loadouts. I have a spotting build, and I have a damage build. And the reason why is because some maps you'll play on in a light are completely focused on spotting. You know, if you get Prokhorovka or something that is involved in doing your job as a light tank, you're going to have to run a spotting build. But if you get something like Himmelsdorf or Ruinberg, yeah, maybe running spotting isn't necessarily the best option, and you should be going for an accuracy and overall DPM loadout. And these are things that you obviously are always wanting to keep in mind whenever you're playing a vehicle. So because of that, it is very tricky to only have 1 loadout. As I said, I think it's almost mandatory to run 2 loadouts on any light tank you drive. So here we arrive on Karelia, and this is a good example of a map where I'm going to be running a spotting loadout. Karelia is a very good map to detect enemies for your team. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to make my way to the mountains, and I'm going to push right up towards the path, and we're going to see if we can get some detections out for our team. We are the only light in this game, so ideally we don't want to die early game. If we do, we are throwing our team's chances of winning. I am running mobility on this tank as well. We have a top speed of 70 because of field modification. I thought it would be better to, or Leopard, I thought it'd be better to have a top speed of 70 than it would be to have just a slightly better power to weight, because as you'll notice, this tank's already got a really good power to weight. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're heading into position here, and hopefully we can get up here before maybe the Leopard one or something else. We're chilling at 70 right now. We roll around the corner, and okay, we have not spotted enemies yet. There you go, we got the 430U detected, and there you go, we got 787 assistance into his vehicle. So, pretty good. We've already assisted 800 damage for our team. I'm not going to focus on those guys over there. I'm going to focus more on detecting over here for our team. I think that's obviously pretty dang important. Not seeing much as of yet, though. The other problem is that we don't have too many teammates here. Alright, well, I guess we'll see. The 430U is dead, which is pretty nice. That's obviously going to be huge. I'm going to chill in these back bushes, ideally all the way in the corner here. And there you go, nice. We're getting some more assistance for our team. Sweet. That 430 really doesn't know what to do here. And let's see. 430 is going to move up. Now, I think in this situation, it might be a pretty good move just to get behind the 430 and get him cleared, just like so. Pretty good stuff. We should be able to chill right here. Let's reload the clip. It is a long clip reload, but I think it's worth it because ideally I'm not worried about like the Panzer and stuff like that. I think it's more important to see if we can spot over here. Alright, let's see. Hello? Anybody over here? Not seeing anything yet. Okay. Well, Super Conk's making his way up, so let's just flank right over wide like this. Keep on going, keep on going. Let's get to the side of the Super Conqueror, and let's see if we can get some damage out into his vehicle. And there's one pen into the Super Conk, one bounce on the E3, but at least we tracked him, and another, oh, really? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. But, oh, we're being shot by the T100. Alright, well, that's fine. We're just going to chill right over here, where I'm hoping that we are in cover from the enemy T100. Super Conk's dead, which is obviously pretty nice. We are getting still hit by that T100, which is kind of annoying, but there's not much I can really do about that. We've spotted the 60 TP. No, actually we haven't. Okay. Well, we'll see. If that 60 keeps on backing up, maybe we'll be able to hit him. That T100 is obviously in these bushes over here. But there's not much we can really do about that right now. Okay. Well, let's see. We got the E3. Ideally, I'd love to be able to get some damage into this E3, so that's what we're going to try and do here. There's one pen into you. Let's just drive down here, and there's one pen into the minnow. 2 pens into the minnow. Pretty good stuff. I will say that right now. Pretty good stuff. I think ideally, in this current situation, especially with the 200 spotted, we're just going to try and maneuver away, and we're going to head over here. I don't think we're detected, or at least we shouldn't be, which is pretty nice. We're just going to chill in these bushes right here. And, yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. Alright, T100's dead. That's really good. We've dealt 1600, and that's also pretty good. I'm a little worried about where that 60 TP is going to go, but we're going to chill right here for now. Let's see. Let's see. There's the 60, 140 spots him, which is pretty good stuff. Oh, and there's the minnow. Alright, well, the 140 did not get penned by them, which is honestly pretty surprising, but also pretty dang good. Nice. 140 clears the minnow. Looks like he hatched him. And what I'm thinking of doing right now is just making my way to the side of the 60 here. Let's see. Aiming, aiming, and there you go. Beautiful. Alright, he's dead. So we got the 62A, we got the E4. We do have the 268 in the back. I don't really think we're going to be able to deal that much more damage this game, to be honest. Let's aim it on the 268. Take a quick blind shot. Looks like it actually went right where we aimed, which is pretty dang nice. Alright, well, the only way we're getting down here... yeah, this is looking a little sussler. We actually can't even get off this cliff. Okay, well, that's a little unfortunate. Well, let's just aim it on the 268. And... kerplunk. Okay, that one did not hit. Alright, let's just see if we can slide down this little cliff here, maybe. It's just, it looks like we almost can. There you go. Nice. Okay, we were able to get our vehicle off this cliff and down the hill. As of right now, we're going to see if we can get one final chunk of damage into this enemy leopard. Hopefully he doesn't ram. No, he does not. Okay, so yeah, let's just head over towards the leopard. And let's see if we can get one little chunk of damage in there. There's one 300 damage shell, 2 390, and... oh, unfortunate. I mean, this was an okay result. We did 2,400 damage. We assisted 1,400. If you combine those together, we did 3,800. So pretty good. I'm not going to say it's anything amazing, but really we didn't get much assistance damage. It might have been better off if I just kept lighting up the crossing, and our team would have bled them out for crossing in the open. But yeah, nothing really went mid, apart from like a single 60 TP, and he was pretty far back, so we weren't able to get all too much out. But it actually looks like we did 2,800 because we also hit that blind shot on the 268. So not a bad result at all for a light tank. I mean, I try not to focus on getting damage in my lights. I try to spot, but in that game, our team absolutely steamrolled, so it really didn't matter if I spotted that much. We bled out the enemies, I got behind them, distracted, and we were able to get bleeds out. And even though that T100 did shoot us a little bit, he obviously got a little bit too aggressive in the end and killed himself, so I really can't get too mad at all. See, now we arrive on Berlin, and this is a map where using my spotting loadout is honestly pretty dang useless. The map is tiny, and spotting people through bushes just doesn't seem like it's going to be all that necessary, especially when we have a Manticore as well. I'm not going to focus on spotting, and this is why I have an accuracy loadout as well. So what we're going to do early game is make our way to the middle area, and we'll see how that works out. They do have a TVP, they've got a Progetto, they got some nasties, but I think we can get away with it. Let's just squeeze on through here. There you go, nice. Okay, not too bad. Then we're just going to squeeze on over here. We're going to do a quick spot if we can, but I think chilling right here should be fine. We've got the enemy Progetto spotted. We got the 121B spotted. As tempted as I am to shoot them, I also don't think it's worth it just yet. I'd much rather just keep them lit up. See if our team bleeds them out at all. Okay, we can see the Super Conqueror. I'm not seeing anything else over here, though. Interesting. Well, we got the TVP detected. Now, that is a tank that I will try and get one shell into at least. I think TVPs are very cringe to actually fight, so if I can ever get a shell into a TVP and bleed it out a bit, that's obviously high on my list. Alright, let's back up into here again, and there you go. Okay. So we saw the AMX 13105. And we see the Progetto getting absolutely plastered in mid. So Here's the question. With the TVP, the Progetto, all those nasties over there, I wonder if we can get this AMX shot at all. Let's move up a bit. Let's go over here. I'm not really sure what spotted me, to be honest. They do have 2 lights, so it's very possible it's another light tank. We spotted a 183, and he's looking right at me. Well, at least we got him detected. That's pretty nice. Okay. We got the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. We got the 13105 right in front of us. There you go. 1 shell, 2 shells, and that's pretty good. That was half of that AMX removed. Plus we got some assistant spotting in there, so the AMX clearly did not enjoy our company. We're going to reload the clip. I was just keeping that shell in case the AMX tried to make any silly moves. But it looks like we're all good. Alright, well, let's just chill right here for now. The Panzerwagen is spotted, and let's see if we can just move into this bush. There we go. Alright, nice. So, at this point, we're doing pretty solid, I'm going to be real. I don't really think those guys off to the side are able to do anything. The Rheinmetall is still probably going to be chilling in that bush in front of us. But this is looking like a decent game from our team. TVP is just not tall enough to hit right now. So, here's what I'm thinking. My thought process... Okay, good. So that player's dead. What I'm thinking is that possibly we can kill this other German light if we get off to his side. So I'm going to try and maneuver up here. And let's see. Is he in that bush? I'm not spotted. Odd. I would have thought I would be spotted. I mean, the Progetto's dead on their team. And I'm going to move up over here. There he is. There's 1 shell. 2 shells. He hits me, but there's 3. Oof. That's gotta hurt you, buddy boy. We just took a full health light tank down to 52. Again, this tank is pretty fun, and this is why it's pretty fun. I mean, you can literally just get some absolutely nasty shells out. The Panzerwagen is running away, and he's dead. There you go. So we got both lights cleared, essentially, with what we played, which was huge, and is obviously going to benefit our team a lot. Alright, so we got the TVP in the back. The TVP is a big threat. Let's see what that TVP ends up doing. And there you go. 1398 shell into his vehicle. Not bad. Not bad at all. We're already up to 2700 damage, which is pretty good. And TVP is going to continue running, which means... There you go. And not able to get the last one out, but we got 400 assistance for keeping him lit up. Actually, if I'd kept that last shell in the clip, we would have been able to clear the TVP right now, but it's not that big of a deal. What I'm hoping is that I can kind of just make my way down the road, but it looks like our team is probably going to take quick work of that 1-2-1B, so I don't think it's that mandatory. We're just going to squeeze on through here. Let's see if we can get behind these enemy vehicles. They have artillery, which have not been spotted yet. And as we know, I dearly, dearly hate dealing with artillery. So if I can, I will clear the artillery. Let's see, we got the TVP. Beautiful. Let's reload the clip. I think that it is a pretty smart maneuver to reload the clip. We have spotted the enemy 183, and we're going to back in the cover before the 183 is a problem for me to deal with. Let's reload. We got 10 seconds left. Alright, so most likely that 183 is going to focus off to the side over there. So let's poke over here, and let's get 1 into his tank, 2 into his tank, and 3. Beautiful. There you go. 183 is dead. 4,000 damage dealt so far, and you can see how we have taken apart this game pretty methodically. We haven't done anything over-aggressive. We've played it all calm. We've played it all passive. And because of that, we've done very, very well so far. I'm going to try and find artillery. I hate artillery, so I'm going to see if I can sneak these little rats out if I can. Do we have any good HE pin? No, only 53 mils. Okay. Well, we got the 57 heavy in the back. And you know what? Let's just get 1 into the 57. Oh, that one's a bounce. Okay, well, this may have been a poor play, but, oh, I was hoping our M60 would kill him. He didn't, but the 57 missed us with 2 of his shots. Yeah, I thought, bro, this M60 sucks. How are you missing the side of 57 heavy, bro? It's not that hard. Just please kill him. Thank you. Yeah, I really thought our 57, or the M60 was just going to kill the guy, so I was like, oh, I'll be fine. Yeah, no. Not actually the case. Alright, let's go get the artillery. Let's see. There's the one already. There you go. One shell, and beautiful. Killed him with the ram. I was making sure not to kill myself with the ram, obviously. And bye-bye. That's beautiful. We killed all of the artillery in one clip and a ram. Yeah, I was being very careful not to kill myself with that ram because I was a little worried that we might die. But, wow, that was a really solid result. Overall, I didn't expect the game to go that well, but this is why you have spotting loadouts, and this is why you have damage loadouts with your light tanks, because both are very, very important and can change how you play. 5,500 damage dealt, easily top on the team, and it shows just where this vehicle is super dangerous. I will admit, made a bit of a misplay with that 57 heavy, but I couldn't sit still. As you saw, the 57 missed us, and that was because I wasn't sitting still. I probably could have shot him with the other shells, but I was also a one clip for him, so I think we made the right move there, moving around. We outspotted the 183. Overall, this was just a really solid game. I think the 13105 is an absolute bop. It's a very fun tank to play. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this vehicle, but we did pretty good today. Over 4,000 average damage. We got a lot of assistance. I can't complain. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.